I can only recap what my experience is. That's why I don't get into debating, the FBA versus Latinos thing, because I wasn't there. I wasn't alive. I think the only party that is benefiting from those two sides arguing is racists and white supremacists, who I don't rock with to begin with. I think that, even if Latinos came in a little bit later, like maybe if they weren't at the first Cool Herc block party, whenever they did start showing up, you're talking about a period of 3 to 4 months, if that. So I just feel like I've always found hip hop to be a welcoming place. I've always, I've just not had it. The hurdles and the troubles and the setbacks and stuff like that, that I've experienced in this game haven't been because of what I look like. Sometimes it's because of what I sound like. Sometimes it's the Southern twang in my voice. And sometimes it's my outspoken opinions about the music business and, things of that nature. But that's fine. I'm being judged on the content of who I am. So, if somebody else had a different experience, that's their experience. I can only speak on my own.
Right. And when it comes to the whole FBA argument and everything, I understand from their perspective, because it's kind of a lot of things get rewritten history wise, right? And Black people have created a lot of genres of music. So there's a level of sensitivity and protection when it comes to hip hop. It's we don't want this to be another situation of that. So it's just give us our credit. I don't think they're disputing that along the way Latinos came in and contributed, or from the business side, white people helped bring it to the world more so, right? Because hip hop is the most influential culture, I would say, in the world, because it's everywhere. Yeah. It's literally everywhere. But it wouldn't be as big if it wasn't as welcoming as it is to accept people of other cultures.
Well, exactly. And that's what I mean, is that, people have the right to lay claim to whatever they did foundationally. I would not dispute that for 1 second. And that's why I don't get involved in that argument, because on so many levels, I was not there. And it's just not my argument. It's not my argument to get involved in. And I don't like, fanning the flames of anything that promotes any kind of racial discord, because I grew up in Tennessee. I grew up around racist rednecks who, they didn't care if you were Black or Latino, or if you were a goth kid, even. You could be other white people who was just different from them. I grew up around racist bully rednecks, and that's why I just never, like I said, it's I don't like to see discord there, because, hip hop is a community that is today, after 50 years, is a melting pot of all types of people. And like I said, sometimes I feel I think the racists are sitting there laughing, haha, watch them argue. And I don't ever like them people feeling like they get a win. But,
right. It's kind of you guys played right into the plan, basically.
1,000% right. I do not like seeing that happen. I think that's what I say. That's what I mean when I say the only party that's benefiting from this argument, is white supremacists. And let's not see them benefit from anything.